Hello there gentlemen, and welcome back to another video in the room build series. And on today's episode we're going to take a look at a future style bar, but first, Mr. Editor, cue that intro! Thank you for that, Mr. Editor, and without further ado, let's jump straight into the building side of things. So we're going to start off with the room shape, because if we don't do that first, we're just placing objects outside and it kind of looks a little bit strange. Also opens up the idea for things to be stolen. Also, I'm not really sure why I just refer to Mr. Editor when Mr. Editor is just me. Oh well, start the video how you mean to finish it, in a fireball. Well, you know, I wouldn't say a fireball, just, you know, a collection of fireballs that all started at the same time and it ended up with the same overall effect. Burning chaos. That's not how I view my channel, by the way. So, wood paneling. Wood paneling is going to be the place we're going to start, and then we're going to get a nice tiled kind of floor, something a little bit like this, looking mighty fine. Also going to need to put some windows and some doors and some things like that. So let's put the door in, something a bit like that. And let's put the windows in. Also, word of advice, I did a little setup for this video, kind of a bit unusual for me. I know sometimes I do this in the video, sometimes I do it outside of the videos, it kind of varies, but needless to say, the setup that is running on this particular video is bb.moveObjects is enabled, along with the show hidden objects, which is the debug menu in case you're wondering. Unlock gameplay entitlement, it is always running on my videos, so yeah, bear that one in mind. But those are all the cheats you should need to be able to get this going on your own. But if you are feeling lazy, obviously, as always, with all of my builds of late, they are available for download shortly after the video is live on Simsful Gallery. Just head over to the Mysterious Mr. Ryan gallery page, or just search Mr. Ryan and you should see all of my exciting content. But let's put some lights in and light up your life. And we're not going to go into a Spice Girls reference. Honest, there are probably people in my audience right now who are looking at me going, who the bloody hell are the Spice Girls? And I wouldn't blame you, because I shouldn't know who they are, really. Not because they're outside of my lifetime, I just really shouldn't know this much about them. That implies I know a lot about them. That is not what happened. Let's not go there. Let's pretend this is not a thing, not a line of conversation we're having. Bar. The click, I was hoping I could go back in time, but apparently that didn't work. Go back to a time where I had not just said that on a video that I'm going to post on the internet. Oh dear. Let's put in, I'm going to do something a little bit different with this bar. So plan is to do something a little bit like this, and I'm going to kind of do a reverse bar. I say reverse bar, I'm going to do a horseshoe shaped bar. Well, as horseshoe as you can get with square objects, put it that way. But plan is to do a couple of things like this, because they're always a good start. And then I'm going to put in a couple of these nice rounded corners, which make for a nice little end piece to the bar. And there we go. And the great thing is you can sit on the whole inside here, and the whole outside is kind of like where the bar staffy people can walk and work and whatever. Or you can just walk around there, but you know, we're trying not to pretend that's a thing. So mix of white and black in this. Reason behind that is purely for the fact that I like those colour schemes together. Something strangely enjoyable about looking at a white and black colour scheme. I don't know why I like it so much, it's just I do, I can't help it. So going to kind of go a little bit all over the place on this particular build, I know, but I'm going to kind of just let my brain wander and place the items as I come up with it, and kind of hope that something good comes out of it. Usually that is what happens on the channel, so don't think that this is a new thing. Usually it does involve me just letting my brain wander and see what I come up with. Hence why you end up with a lot more random chat in these videos than you would in my kind of planned house builds. Speaking of, so spoke over the weekend, obviously if you haven't seen already, the Let's Build a Mansion series has now completed. So if you were waiting for all the episodes to come out, and you wanted to watch them all, you can do so. Head over to the description. Should be links to the Let's Build a Mansion series, so you can watch the entire playlist and you too can find out all about it. And then obviously you can head over to the channel gallery page and then you can see where you can download it. But I did mention in that video, if you guys haven't seen it already, don't worry, it's not a spoiler, it's just kind of a bit more of a news about the channel and things that are happening. So this kind of next few weeks are going to be a bit strange for videos. Don't worry, the room builds are going to be carrying on as normal. I don't plan on changing those. I am looking for an item that I cannot find as well. I know there's a couple of little small items that fit perfectly on this bar. I just cannot find the things. So yeah, video is going to be kind of a little bit strange. So the whole kind of channel will carry on as normal on the most part. Things that are going to be changing are going to be the room build and the Let's Build. Obviously not having one of those means that kind of the system of every 2 weeks of videos comes out. I can't find the item I'm looking for, so I'm going to pretend it's not a thing and carry on without it. Where was I going? So yeah, there's going to be a lack of video either this week or next week. And that is going to be based on a few things. So that's going to be the house build. The reason why is I'm having to take a week off because, and some of you will be sad to hear that side of things, but I hope you'll be pleased because I know this has been something that a lot of people on the channel have been asking for some time now. You guys want me to do Let's Plays, and I am pleased to say that I will be doing Let's Plays on the channel once more. It's been over a year since I did a Sims 4 Let's Play, so I haven't forgotten that this is what you guys want. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'm going to be attempting to do a Sims 4 little challenge Let's Play idea I've been working on. It's a concept at the moment, so I'm still having to trial the sort of ins and outs and how it's going to work and how I'm going to challenge myself. But needless to say, I'm hoping it should look pretty cool. So there's going to be one of those running. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not where it's going to end. There will be another Let's Play running on the channel, and it will actually not be anything Sims related, which is probably intriguing some of you, because to be honest, it's quite intriguing me, because I haven't put this, I say I haven't put as much thought into this one. I have put a lot of thought into both of these, but I've put slightly less thought into this one, because it's kind of a side idea. As many of you will be aware, I've been wanting to branch out and do something a little bit different for a little while now. I'm not stopping my Sims content by any means. I know many of you are very interested in that, and I am fully aware of that, so don't worry, I'm not changing. The channel will still remain primarily Sims based for the moment, but I am looking to branch out and do something maybe a little bit different. And I say a little bit, it's still going to be gaming. Let's be honest, we like gaming, I like gaming, I love gaming, so that is what's going to be happening. But just thought I'd let you know that if you guys have been looking and waiting and hoping for Let's Plays, they are coming. You're just going to have to bear with me, and that's why I'm going to be taking a week off, so I can sort out all the graphics, get myself all set up, so when the time comes I can kind of get, I say a little bit ahead of myself. That's not what my plan is. My plan is to take obviously any feedback from the Let's Plays and take them on one by one, but I do need to get all graphics and stuff sorted, and also I need to do a little bit of channel maintenance. It's been a little while since I went through my playlists, so apologies anyone who follows me on Twitter, because probably over the coming weeks you will find that my Twitter will absolutely explode, and that is going to be through the fact that I really need to sort out my playlists because they are a mess. So yeah, don't worry, don't unfollow me or anything like that, but I'm just warning you now that there may be a time where either I'll stop tweeting altogether for a period, well, not that I tweet a huge amount as it is, but there may be a time where I tweet sort of slightly less than usual, and that will be probably because I've had to disable my Twitter so I can change all the playlists and not bombard you with 8 million emails. Well, I say 8 million, it's not quite that bad. I believe there are, as of recording this, I think it's 153 videos on the channel, maybe 154, so with them moving playlists and such, it can quite easily get a little bit messy. Anywho, that's enough of an update. I've been updating and updating, and I feel like all I do is update you on things that are going on. I feel like I should spend more time talking about what's going on in the video. So, I'm currently looking for the wavy item. Now, the wavy item doesn't make much sense, but if you've been watching my videos for some time, you'll know I mean the thing with like 4 or 5 wavy lines that join together. It's an artistically modern piece, but I can't find it. and I'm 90% sure it's in this menu, but now as I'm moving through the list of items, I'm feeling slightly less confident. Oh no, there it is. The Swaying Waves Wall Divider. That's what I was looking for. So that's in there. I'm thinking a gigantic, ginormous and huge and massive and large rug in the middle here. I'm thinking that is going to be a good option. Probably something a little bit like that. So that's looking quite good. I'm going to put in, not sure if I said it actually, I was thinking about putting a water feature in, so I'm going to put one of those in, not that one, that one. So water feature up against the wall nicely like that. So that's looking good. That is looking very nice, like that. So as you move around here, let's get a couple of seats in here, maybe finish up with a couple of like decorative items, and I think we're probably not far away from finishing for the day. So, itch on the head. Okay, so let's pop this in here. Okay, that goes in like that. Let's pop that bit in there, like that. Also, just to clarify, there's a lot of popping this in there like that and this like that, and trust me, that's how I build Lego. That bit connects to that bit is legitimately how I build any Lego model ever. And now I'm saying this, all I want to do is stop recording and just play with some Lego. And I am 23. I should not be still playing. No, who are we kidding here? I'm playing The Sims. I want to build things. I'm building with Lego. All I want to do right now is build a gigantic car. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to stop playing this after this, and I'm going to go and build something out of Lego. Not that I have much Lego, but I will buy some Lego just to build something. Ladies and gentlemen, before this goes any longer and it deters me from playing Lego any longer than it needs to, I am going to stop this video right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have liked this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. It means so much to me if you do. Also, while you're down, don't forget to check out all the links to my other playlists, including the Let's Build series, which has just come to an end, so you can watch all the videos, binge watch them. It'll be awesome if you do. And don't forget to share the videos with your friends as always. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are feeling particularly lazy and just want to watch another video, give either those two icons on the top of your screen a cheeky click to be taken to one of my other videos. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video.